Aphelios and Ashe, something along those lines, to where OMG have also been the team that are very willing to go past the meta AD carries, pull out the Kog'Maw, pull out the Jhin, pull out the Sivir.
SMLZ speciality, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Always been known for these AD carries. We've got bans that are targeted towards key members here. Ning's undefeated Set, undefeated Kalista, and rookies LeBlanc.
So this is why they moved to blue, right? Because now they are the team that doesn't have to ban Volley and or Syndra, because they can play both despite neither being like their most plays. Actually, Icon's most played is a Syndra, but at least looking at the Bear. So now being able to ban out the Kalista and as well taking away the LeBlanc from rookie.
And the Trundle gets locked in his first pick here that you talked about. Hacker favoriting as his second most played.
Yeah, this is exactly what we would expect to see coming from Hacker, so going to be strong in these early game duels. As we talked about, going to have strong level 2 gank potential too, to maybe, you know, sneakily set up Curse or Icon early on, but Aphelios and Thresh coming out for the side of IG. Pretty interesting to see, because at least the previous 2 days, we didn't really see that much Aphelios at all. He wasn't even in our top 10% of present
I mean,
champions.
today we've seen Caitlyn 4 games in a row until this series, so
Yep.
it's just the difference of priority for some of these teams, right?
And like I said, Ashe is 7-0 so far.
Yep.
Ashe has not lost a game on 10-15 in the LPL yet, but I just have a strange hunch. This might be the first one.
Oh, sir, we got to see. Because Karma's going to get locked in with it. This could be a flex. And as far as I know, Icon has not played this mid. No, he hasn't. Nor has Sora played it.
And I expect it to go bot. The thing is, I actually wouldn't really like either lane right now in OMG's draft, because typically when you do have a Karma in the mid lane, you want some kind of like aggressive carry jungler, which we obviously don't have in the Trundle. So they're going to have push priority, but it's not really going to translate into anything. And in the bot lane, just picking it up against Thresh is so tough, right? Because one misstep can just be kind of the death of you, especially now that IG have locked in Twisted Fate. So if you make a misstep past level 6, Twisted Fate is now here, your bot lane is now dead.
With the attention that Ning showed in game 1. So building up here for IG, but starting to ban away other mid laners, so they are expecting that to be taken by Sora in the bottom lane alongside SMLZ. But for OMG, they need to ban some of the Shy's pull.
No, and I'm glad they're banning junglers, because I was going to say, IG definitely want to go jungle on their 4th rotation, since OMG already first picked the Trundle. I wonder where Ning will go. Obviously, the Graves is still open, and despite the fact that Graves isn't something he's really prioritized, it is something he's able to play, has picked it up. You have CC set up in the mid lane coming out with the gold card. We also still have the set open, which, as we said in the previous game, is one of Ning's favorite champions. You also do have a lot of potential lockdowns, so you are able to get in the fight, coming out with the death sentence, and even Rookie just being able to Destiny in with the gold card.
So at the very least, I like targeting out Icon's pull here for IG. Icon playing the Azir no longer in this game / series.
Yep, so he's going to be forced on something different. Even the Zoe ban is something I like, because obviously another champion that is very synonymous with Icon. Obviously, we've also seen him pick up the Orianna, so maybe that's a route he goes. And they do still have the Karma if they just want to throw that mid. Ning now picks up the Graves. Like I said, it fits comp like pretty well. It's just a bit of a new look for Ning.
Yeah, it'd be his 4th game, but you're right, it was earlier in the split.
They picked it up at the start of the split when it was becoming meta, and then they just started moving away from it.
But at the very least, do you like Akali or not? I mean, there's a question to ask you if this gets locked in.
I'm not a huge fan of it. It has a lot of, like, I don't want to say bad lanes, but a lot of, like, you have to be a very proficient Akali player to even come out even in these lanes. Side laning isn't really a big factor in this meta when it's so much about dragons, so you're a lot more playing this kind of flank / pseudo threat potential on the AD carry.
The Jace takeaway.
Yeah, really nice coming out from Curse, and we know Curse can be a carry top laner. Curse is a carry top laner, so
it's just interesting because he has this Renekton available, but he knows very smartly he can't pick it into the Shy. He'll pick his Quinn.
At the same time, too, Trundle Renekton isn't the strongest like combo. We do know OMG love going for the Renekton Lee Sin, so now I want to see where IG takes this one.
Illusion top. There we go.
Yep, this is exactly what the Shy looks for, so we know we're going to go head-to-head in the top lane, but look at jungle for IG. Like, Graves, Lucian isn't exactly a very strong 2v2. You have no CC set up for either champion.
Screen. Yeah. All right. Well, you can see Pienja just had a smile on his face going, all right, we'll see how this one goes. Akali running into this series. The Jace taken away by Curse. The Shy's Lucian top. And it's kind of funny because in 2019, we know that the Shy and Rookie both played Lucian in solo lanes. And seeing this once again here for the Shy, another 80 carry that he's been playing in solo queue. Not his most played, I don't believe. I think Kalissa's still up there as the most played.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kalissa's his most
But
played.
this still has its moments.
Of course, and it's an extremely strong laning champion, and at least the one saving grace for IG's comp, like in that aspect where it said, hey, you don't have 2v2 junglers. You at least have the Destiny coming out of rookie level 6, and that's where we expect him to look.
And this is his 15th champion. The Shy now has 15 unique champions in the top lane. And for someone who already has 29% of the team's damage, this could go really good or really bad. We've seen his Lucian top before.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because you also picked it into a Jace, so now IG's comp doesn't really have any like tanky members or anyone who builds armor, so you're going to get a lot of value out of this Jace and this Akali. They're going to have threat on pretty much every member of IG's side, but obviously what IG's comp says to us when we see Twisted Fate mid with the Lucian top is, hey, this comp wants to snowball, this comp wants to get ahead, they need this Lucian ahead, this Lucian needs to be smashing lane, but I can even imagine Hacker just looking for some kind of, you know, level 2 gank onto the Shy.
Okay. Early pressure from OMG. IG with an unusual top laner here, but not so unusual too. The Shy himself. Running into game number 2 after a 26-minute win. Invictus Gaming have the momentum. OMG have the change of pace as we run into, I think, the near end of this series. OMG could bring something out here. And I'm a very strong believer in especially LPL series. Just because game 1 went so dominant doesn't mean we look to see the same thing. I think a lot of the times that has not been the case, especially with teams like IG.
Well, especially when we have a draft like this, to where, to me, this game is going to be very reliant on who gets ahead in topside, because so when we look at OMG's comp, their comp screams like kind of 1-3-1 setup. Not necessarily with Akali hitting turrets or even Jace necessarily like in the long run, but they're going to need to get pressure through sides. Icon is going to have kill threat on both the Shy and Rookie later on in the game. Curse will have pressure, as we said, if he's the one who can get some jungle attention, can win out in that topside matchup. You have Disengage coming out from both Karma, Ashe, and Trundle, so can have a strong 3-man core, but also have pick potential on both sides with the Ashe.
But I have to pause here because OMG are taking a late invade. 3 versus 3 at the ready. Balan is on the Thresh. Tagged here by the inner fire with Mantra. And a nice volley. The level 1 of OMG quite strong, but the ward now taken away as...
We see this a lot when we have Karmas on the Rift. Karma is such a strong level 1 champion, as we can see.
Oh,
no, he's not. Looks like he's just going to go to his Wolves, yep, so...
No, he's not. He's going to try and steal it away.
I'm just going to try and push Hacker off, and now we're back to playing the full game of Chicken.
And SMLZ was like, I just wanted to farm, but doesn't get a chance to at 800.
Rookie looks like he wanted to start hovering, but Icon was also threatening.
Again, we're not in lanes. It's 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's start blue buff for a 3rd time.
I don't know if we've been in a situation like this before.
I mean, the constant poke from the Karma's working out. Puffs at half health. And a level 1 Aphelios is pretty near useless.
Well, it took enough time so now Rookie can follow, but
he's level 2.
Icon is also coming. He's just ignoring the wave in mid.
All right, maybe the Shy TP's in.
Let's go. I'm ready for this.
All right, blue buff's going to reset a 3rd time. And volley really paying off here. SLZ's almost out of mana.
I really don't understand what is happening right now.
All right, well.
Let's see.
Hang on. Now this time we might come down to a smite. It's going to be taken away. OMG land onto Rookie. Half health. Very low health bars on IG. In goes Icon into the middle of the team. Balan gets low as well as blue buff resets, but first blood's given over to OMG. And that ultimate game of Chicken wins out.
I mean, we saw for the past 3 minutes that OMG were the ones winning in the poke war, right? You have the Ashe with the volley level 1. You have the Karma with the Q, even Mantra Q, which is going to be extremely strong. So easy to see how they would come out ahead, but man, just the fact that we spent 3 minutes in front of blue buff.
The mid laners hit 2, then came over.
Nice adaptation by OMG.
Balan's walking in. He still only has the flay from what I've seen. And yeah, Hacker has to back away.
Still, it looks like they denied at least a couple of CS from him, and now picking up a plate onto SMLZ at 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
A plate this early into the game.
So OMG feeling really good with this early lead. And I mean, we didn't even talk about bot lane at all, because again, when you look at this bot lane matchup, I feel like it's decently inconsequential for the side of IG because we know that SMLZ and Sora are going to push in. We know that SMLZ and Sora are going to be the ones taking turret plates. They have, you know, the Enchantress support into something like a Thresh. We don't expect to see IG's bot lane win out unless we start seeing these 3-4-man ganks like we talked about the level 6 mark.
Yep. As Hacker may have found Balan here, slowed down with the Mantra once again with the Inner Fire. As we go towards the top side, the Shy has burnt down Curse. No mana here on the Jace. The Shy has sustained, and of course we're looking at his runes after all said and done. Ning's going back to the top lane. He's going to proxy this wave.
And we also talked about how it felt like this matchup would really be determined by jungle intervention.
And here's Ning. At full mana with double buffs available. End of the line for Curse, and it really feels like that's what this is. Phase Rush available for both of them. Flash is there, but doesn't need it. Walks up and autos him, and IG, after that early start, might not matter with top lane accelerating.
A nice discipline from Ning, knowing that he didn't need to commit that flash, just knowing he can go forward. And, you know, the early trade coming out from the Shy, we didn't see how it happened, but at least we can look at the early runes like we talked about and say, hey, well, Lucian has pressed the attack, the Jace has the face rush, so we can see how the Shy is at least coming out ahead in some of these shorter trades.
And what he feels pretty good about, because the Shy now with a bit of an experience lead, and the CS is up 20 this early into the game. As we look at Rookie bullying Icon here in this mid lane, you talked much about Akali's matchups. Shuriken Flip was just used pretty aggressively for a mid. Gold card connects. Smoke screen's there. Double buff Ning. Ready to launch once again. Flashes in the end of the line. Bit too ambitious though. There's the pillar. And here's Hacker. Smite down thanks to the red buff, but he's still dead. The Shuriken Flip doesn't need to connect. It's Hacker who picks up the kill, and that was a very much old Ning play.
Well, we could see what he was going for, right?
Of course.
Had he been able to mechanically pull it off, had he been able to find that Q in the burst, it would have looked amazing. We would have been like, oh my god, Ning, you're a monster. But sadly, it doesn't work that way, and kind of left scratching our heads.
But what a great game of League of Legends so far.
It's been something, right?
Great news relative.
From
yeah. Here comes Rookie. He's just walked down. Sora's very far out in the lane.
So low.
But gold card not there. SMLZ walks forward anyway. Cleanse is available. He walked back into this lane. Hasn't used it yet. Balan's very low. And he might just die here to SMLZ as Puff is now at half health with Hacker coming through. Rookie flashes in for this kill. Actually gets the movement speed. And Hacker doesn't have pillar. Destiny being used. Where's the pillar? Where's the pillar? Not in time. And Rookie gets away with literal murder.
That was absolutely... I mean, IG tried so hard to force that play. We saw how low Balan was even by the time Rookie moved over. Sora and SMLZ doing such a great job of poking out in this 2v2 matchup. I can't believe Rookie got away from that.
I was waiting for the pillar. I guess not in time, huh?
Yep, definitely on cooldown, and even Sora having nothing to offer to stop him from making that ultimate.
This is the turret dive from a Lucian who just hit PTA, and Curse now on half health once again.
But it didn't commit, because obviously we do see he's also low on mana right now, though he's popped Corrupting Potions, also just popped a Biscuit as well.
I guess something we didn't talk about here is like more turret plating would have gone down by now if he was a melee top laner, as we know with the Bulwark change. That's top side, is it not? Do you remember that change? It was a while ago.
I'm honestly not sure what you're talking about.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm not. People can verify. But the Shy's going to push in here for his second bit of turret plating. And Lyric, Curse had to back. Now, big Lucian incoming.
Wait, I remember what you're talking about.
You know?
Yeah.
Melee versus range.
The change for melee champions.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I will say...
What was the change for turret plates for melee champions? Yeah.
Now, I just want to... I've done a lot of studying of the Shy.
Okay.
And when he's on a top lane AD carry, his first item is Sanguine Blade. Even if it's Lucian. So that Vampire Acceptor might not be Blade of the Ruined King, but we will see.
I can understand if he did go for something for more lethality because, you know, their comp is very squishy, but you've just been proven wrong.
I've just been proven wrong. That's okay. But now, through mid, Pillar's going to be put down this time. Rookie gets a gold card onto Icon who uses perfect execution. And Rookie, just dead. Hacker with a nice gank, trying to push this game into a game 3.
I mean, this is the one thing we talked about, right, with the Akali, is the fact that, hey, IG's whole comp is squishy. So the fact that we do have this assassin in the mid lane, the fact that we do have this champion that's building lethality topside is going to feel extremely nice. OMG trying to set up another potential pick. No arrow yet. Obviously, SMLZ is still level 5. Once that comes out, they will have options to find kills in the bot lane.
Or not the Thresh this time to pull Hacker in. He's still just waiting. And with Ning nearby, could be a bit of a counter gank, but he's not in the lane.
Ooh, SMLZ is 6.
He is. Chat across the arrow. Dark Passage taken just in time, but at half health. Puff flashes away. Gravitum is available. Ning is on his way through. And Baolan's ready to lantern him in, but Sora at half health, a little bit less, sorry, is collateral damage. Hello, Ning.
Yeah, but nice E coming out from Sora at the last second to make sure he did get bursted down.
Camera will keep coming up here. That's the nature of the game.
I mean, and this is what the Shy wants, right? We're seeing the Shy just continuously pushing the wave, so Curse is left answering, hitting minions under his turret.
Rookie again. He has no flash still, and this has happened 2 times in a row. Just got clubbed to death by Hacker.
I mean, still, and right, despite the fact that it is mid lane, his wave is going to push into Icon after he gets those bounce backs, so great opportunity by Hacker to come and find those ganks, and it's actually hilarious that when me and you were walking back, you told me, you said, it still feels like OMG are going to pick up the game today.
Yep.
And here we are.
Just because Game 1 didn't go the IG way, and I mean the true IG way, doesn't mean Game 2 won't.
The destiny of Ash is to stay undefeated in the LPL
Yeah.
in 15.
You said this could be the first loss.
I expect it to be.
But trends could be set.
And I mean, IG's combat, it falls behind. Like, sure, you have the Aphelios, but I definitely like what OMG picked up, just for the fact that, as we've said many times, all of IG's comp is squishy.
Yeah.
So Icon going to provide a ton of threat, right? Just going to throw down his Shroud, but Hacker...
Sitting on a ward, the Shy in the brush is waiting. He lunges forward. He knows Hacker's here, but not threatened by him at this point. Not giving him an opportunity to put down that Herald.
Yep, and the wave pushing into him, so he feels like he's in a fine spot. Going to cancel the recall as well, and Curse is on no mana. Of course, Curse does have TP, so he will have an easy time getting back to lane. It will open up an opportunity to where the Shy can have TP advantage, but honestly, I don't expect the Shy to keep TP to make a play on the opposite side of the map. You also are a Lucian, so you're definitely playing for your own lane. You're playing for yourself. It's not about enabling your teammates.
The Shy wants that turret as soon as possible. He's already picked up 4 bits of turret plating, but Rookie, Destiny behind, onto Curse, culling use. Curse between the way, pick a card, any card. It's the card of death as the Shy has the flash thanks to a great pillar from Hacker, who's still trying to carry this game. The chop down Icon actually flashing through, but there's a ward there. They know he's incoming. With the shuriken flip, Icon won't take it. The Shy with limited mana. Ning's trying to push him away. Icon jumps in, perfect execution. Not even needed there. The other part's still available. Uses it to get out. There's gold card with heal. This is not over, Lyric. Maybe now. Hacker's running into Ning. This Trundle actually just hard carrying OMG.
Yeah, Hacker having an amazing game, and this is why we said Hacker does have these 2 champions, and it just looks phenomenal on the Lee, Sid, and the Trundle. He is a clear standout when he's able to pick one of these 2 champions up, and Icon's becoming scary.
Yeah.
Icon is going to be a champion that no one on the side of IG is able to deal with. He's going to be a big split push threat who's going to be able to, you know, push the lane out first, create a tempo advantage, move first. He's going to put so much threat in a fight. I want to keep using that word because I feel like that's the word that's so perfect for Akali. You put so much threat. You throw down the Shroud in a team fight, and Puff and Rookie are both so afraid to walk forward.
And as an Akali, you love when there's no target that's a wrong target, right? Anyone through IG, maybe like Baolan you'd have an argument for, but everyone else adds so much to the team fighters. The Shy's getting TP'd on. Curse lays down the damage, not that much. Icon, as you mentioned, already a big threat showing up now. The Shy 1 versus 2. Even with Blade of the Royal King going to get taken down, but Rookie's TP'd in himself with limited mana. Gold card launches down, and he picks up the kill. Channeca's arrow flashed away from, but Ning keeping with the fight as a flash over from the hook. IG say fight, fight, fight. And Ning here with the collateral damage trying to get his way out. As Hacker here, 1 versus 2. Too far forward. You want to fight IG, they'll take you all the way.
And 1 for 4 overall for IG. That was massive. They actually might be able to find another one.
SMLZ is an Ash, the Dark Passage with gold card. He gets locked down, instant cleanse, but not away from the death sentence. Bit of poke damage with the volley. He manages to escape after burning all.
Still, we end up in the game now. We are 7-7. OMG looked like they were so in favor of winning this game only 60 seconds ago, but great job by IG to answer the play that Icon started. Icon TP'd in on the flank to kill the Shy. It all made sense. Rookie's able to follow up as well, though. Ning playing so well in that fight, and Puff just able to free hit everyone on the side of OMG. Now we have a Fed Twisted Fate and a Fed Aphelios.
With bounties on their head after what this early game was. We'll watch again because it started with the TP for the Shy.
Yeah, and it's very obvious he's going to go down, right? Curse, massive on the chase right now, just from having that first item. Icon as well, finally got the Gunblade. Still great gold card coming out from Rookie with the TP. Ning, amazing flash from that arrow. Baolan, we said Baolan only knows how to go forward, finds a great hook, finds a great play as well. And we're going to see them pick up this kill onto Trundle right here, and Sora going down on the other side.
It's amazing that Ning survived in that whole play.
For some reason, I said Curse is massive. Curse is not massive. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. It might feel like it as Culling's going to come through. He just runs at the Shy, who almost takes him down. Destiny being used, and Curse ready to run from a flash with Rookie. But unfortunately, the kill goes over.
He's the opposite of massive.
He is the opposite. He's 1 and 4, and the Shy's about to get this bit of turret, so this Lucian is still going to be quite massive himself in the side.
This is a matchup I'm sure like almost anyone would think to pick, right? Like that is something. Ooh.
He's out.
He's fine, but still just thinking, well, I can't blind pick Jace because the Shy's going to...
We're doing it again, aren't we? It's an IG game. Hook misses here from Balan, but they're on to Puff. The Akali destroys. What you talked about, Lyric, though, the Enchanted arrow lands, but IG have grouped up as 3, which is great for Icon, who's already so fed. A triple kill here to OMG. And now 4-1 and 5. You got to start talking more about this mid laner.
And just a second ago, IG were 1.5k gold up, and now it swings back the other way. This game just keeps going back and forth from like I don't even say missteps. Each team is continuously looking for picks around the map. The other team kind of is misstepping, but great job to.
There's a nice healthy balance.
There is a healthy balance
of throwing away your life and picking up some quick kills. So mid laners both fed. 80 carries in decent enough positions, and a top laner on the Shy who's still pretty large himself. We get a dragon going down. We spawned the Mountain Rift.
And we're looking at different members to carry for each side, right? For the side of OMG, it's very obviously just the KDAs, Hacker and Icon. Icon especially, we're going to keep highlighting this Akali all game long because we can see just how much damage he's able to put out on IG's members. For the side of IG, though, I feel like it's a lot more spread out. Obviously, Rookie is starting to be in a good place. He's starting to suck up that Rod of Ages. Puff finally picked up his first item. But despite being 0, 2, and 4, the Shy is still definitely the biggest member for IG right now.
And he's backing with the BF sword. Might be the Essence Reaver time here for the Lucian top.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So going to be on that. But of course, he is a Blade of the Rune King champion, so extremely strong at 1 item. This is where the Shy will feel his strongest. Especially the later this game goes, as Trundle gets tankier, you're going to have the shielding coming out from the Karma.
Yeah.
Not going to get easier.
Baron's not up for 4 minutes, though. There is a Herald. I was just thinking maybe we get a 20-minute Baron again from IG in this position. Well,
so we had one against Top Esports. We had one against, I think maybe it was RNG as well.
Yeah.
So they are going to have to give it up, though. OMG show up, and if you look at your minimap, the Shy is bot side right now. He doesn't have TP to where Curse is here.
It does feel like even though Rookie's better and Janakosara comes out, that was the launch in for Icon that he needed with the Shuriken flip. Man, Icon, SMLZ working together well.
Yeah, overall, great job. SMLZ now being the facilitator of the team. They're not setting him up to be the carry, and that's nice to see. And even later on, though, he's still going to be a massive damage threat from the fact that he's going to have this Karma that's going to pick up Ardent. So
yeah,
fulfilling his role quite well, knowing, hey, in the early mid-game, I am just pretty much just Arrow bot, but later on, I will be expecting more. And OMG going to be able to pick up this turret.
Not going to put down the Rift Tail for Inner, though, at this point.
It looks like they're transitioning to top side to help Icon take that top turret, but I don't even think they potentially need Herald for that. Actually, if Hacker goes up there and Rookie walks into this turret, I honestly believe they can even just dive Rookie.
Rookie's the person that still doesn't have Flash. Has had to really burn it off a cooldown, whether it's for a kill or escaping. Some of these plays that Hacker's made a reality, and again, it is Hacker who's brought OMG to this point. As Destiny going to be used onto SMLZ, who gets healed on up, but they turn onto Sora. Balan not even needed. Puff runs forward, even though Aphelios gets nerfed, still does things, but SMLZ himself quite large and in charge.
Well, I am happy that despite being nerfed, Aphelios still does damage.
Yeah.
If Riot took away all of his damage, it felt like he wouldn't be a champion.
I think he was ridiculous. Now he's,
Now he's a champion.
Now he's a bit redonk. Now he's a champion, you're right. I don't think the word ridiculous from what I've seen is the right phrase to point him with anymore.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah. The Infernum nerf was my favorite part. Just the change up there just feels... Infernum's always been so strong. Look, not here to talk about Aphelios, thankfully. We've got a Mountain coming up in minute 45, but more importantly, that Baron up in 1 minute 30. Ning hovering right here on the edge of this mid lane. Level 11 Graves, who is so far up in CS, Lyric. Look at the items here. Look at the CS difference to Hacker, who's been ganking all game.
Yeah, I mean, Ning has just been farming to where Hacker's been all over the map. The thing about Hacker's on the trundle, right? You're not a very item-dependent champion to provide value to your team. Ooh, and Hacker's still going forward.
He's available. Ning up against the wall. Death Sentence connects here. Phase Rush given over to Ning.
The thing is, as we can see, right, Icon is pushing top, and
yeah,
like the center of OMG's comp at this point is just going to be Icon, so we're not going to see kills unless Icon is around.
All right. So track here the mid laner while Rift Herald actually getting put down. He did mention how the dive could happen to someone like Rookie, but he's paid attention, pulled back in the lane. The Rift Herald will get the charge with Icon getting the turret and the gold with it. And everyone grouping up from IG to stop the inner turret push.
Ooh, they're looking for the pick.
Has Icon gone too far?
He does still have Shroud, also his Flash.
Walking forward is Rookie. Bit of damage there, sure can flip to get out.
Yep, so this is what made Akali such an annoying champion last year in the meta when she was so strong, had all the damage to be a great team fighter, a great side laner. Of course, that all pretty much got taken away. They changed her R, which feels way clunkier now as well. But the thing is, you're just so safe in side lanes, and you're not necessarily a champion that's going to like hit turrets in a lot of matchups and just be able to come out ahead, but you can waste so much of the enemy team's time trying to pick you off and find advantages elsewhere. It's just so massive. I mean, heck, we saw that earlier in the day. We saw that, I think it was Fofo, right?
Yep.
Because Fofo's Akali, just even when they'd go pick him off, he just got so much time from the enemy team.
Well, we're getting towards Mountain, and we're going to see it once again because Icon's now grouped up with the rest of OMG as a 5-man stack. IG are slowly channeling in. Rookie has Destiny, but he's close by.
And speaking of buying time, Icon has finally picked up his Zanya, so he's going to even buy more time, right? Going to get in, do his combo, maybe use a Shroud, pop in Zanya's, get all those cooldowns back up, go through another rotation of spells. So Icon is still the man to watch for the side of OMG. For IG, it really comes down to Rookie landing a clutch gold card, you know, chaining that into maybe a death sentence from Balan, but IG just wanting to give that up and just keep waiting.
They've already got the Cloud Dragon. They're like, well, whatever. This is 2 away after being taken from the Mountain Soul for OMG. Gold dead even at 20 minutes in the game. And that gave IG a chance to back and get closer towards these third items, which are definitely on the way for people like the Shy and Ning. As heading towards Baron now in Invictus game.
And talking about the Drakes, it could be so massive for either team to stack up 3 mountains, and as we said, right, especially for the side of IG, they're not going to buy a lot of resistances, but even if you just index a little bit into resistances and get the amplification against either comp, which...
Value. Flash burn for Destiny.
Yeah, overall nice Destiny coming out from Rookie. Oh, they're going to keep going.
They think that Icon... Oh, Hacker, sorry, he's going to be backing in a brush. They are right. Smoke screen's placed down. Gold card used again. Curse is here, and the Shy is not. Exhaust gets placed down. Ning still wants to go forward because Balan is on his way. With Puff at his heel. 4 people of IG move into the jungle. How many come out alive?
IG are just trying to find anything they could at this point, but still, Hacker was still pretty safe in his jungle. Of course, he did lose his Flash, but we see OMG's bot lane able to pick up a wave in mid, and Icon safely pushing top side right now.
Well, Balan sending out a hook. What are we looking at mid? Was enchanted across the arrow thrown. It was flashed away from and taken Dark Passage while this bottom lane dive. We're going to look at Curse, who has his flash available, turns onto the Shy, but the Lucian just goes forward, takes him down in a solo kill, culling onto Icon, who wants to get 2 for 1 package. Onto the Shy, he'll take 1. Flashes towards Ning, that was close.
That was still a great play coming out from the Shy, and...
Puff onto Hacker. Subjugate's used. IG now have access to the bottom wave with Ning, able to push it in like the 80 carry he is.
And overall nice, like, fluidity coming out from IG. Like, they're just ignoring mid lane right now, so they're losing a wave. But I think they realize, hey, we need to find plays somewhere. We need to make advantages, you know, somewhere on the map. Our comp definitely feels like it needs to start getting ahead despite having an Aphelios. And they found the play they needed.
All right. Have a look again, because you mentioned the Shy. He played this pretty well. Yeah,
he goes in, he's kiting out Curse so well. Curse hits him back, but obviously he gets all the damage. Does so much damage with that ult, about like 20%. Actually, 25% of Icon's HP. Finishes up with a Q in his passive autos, and okay.
Oh, Rookie's dead.
Rookie is dead.
And what's on the map? Well, there's a Baron.
Baron, but I mean, Rookie also has TP, so
that's true.
If you start Baron, I feel like that's a bit risky at this point.
But that kind of denies the play we just saw. Like a bit more gold. OMG's back pocket. Gold is once again even here with 24 kills at 24 minutes. Definitely naming the best league in the world.
Also, again, this game is about tracking Icon. We're just going to nonstop talk about Icon. He's also picked up his Oblivion Orb, so another massive spike against a low MR team like IG.
Now, you mentioned TP. The Shy is here. We're having a look at how Rookie died, I believe. Kurt's actually TP'd in the bottom lane, but never mind that. Look towards your screen in front of Baron. Rookie is TPing here now. 5 versus 5. Poke damage available here for OMG. Walking forward is Rookie as the Shy has to flash away. Icon jumps into the backline, but he's too over ambitious. Destiny into 4. Rookie gets the gold card and goes golden himself. It's a double kill with IG jumping on top of OMG. Once again, they do this. Pick any damn card. Rookie will nail it down.
I honestly can't believe they win that. I think it was Baolan's Flay that hit the Akali away to give enough time for the Shy to burst him down. That was the kill that secured them that fight. And now IG get a Baron.
They've got so many 80 carries on their team. This goes down like absolute purple worm that it is. 24 minutes in, the Baron secured. IG with a 4K gold lead and Rookie hitting mid with the push that he has.
I can't wait to get a replay of that because I'm sure we're going to get a replay of that because that fight was so close. Like, and it didn't look close. It looked one-sided, but had the Akali been able to get off the burst, what stopped it?
Shot too far.
Keep your eyes on Q. It is a play. It was a massive play from Baolan to make sure he wasn't able to finish off the, close the distance. Great job by Rookie to then go in with Destiny and keep the kills going. Flashes over as well, hits the red card, guarantees the slow, picks up the kill.
IG, just that team, huh? Always when you think, man, OMG, playing this out well, they're getting picks. They're on the Baron. Okay.
I thought this was over.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was over. Keep going. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, you hit my point, nail on the head. Perfectly said. And I know a lot of people like, IG are a bit messy. That is true. But then they always make... At the moment, they're making due.
IG are the most clutch team. I had to stop in my head a second and say, are they really more clutch than JDG top esports? Yes, they are. They're the most clutch team in the league.
Are they the best team in the league? Not sure.
Right, that's debatable.
Yeah.
Are they the best team? Who knows? We won't know until finals or playoffs at the very least. But
how far do they get?
They are the most clutch team for sure. They make a lot of these fights that they shouldn't be able to win. At least it doesn't look like they'll be able to win. They come out ahead. They sneak a lot of Barons. They have a lot of magic.
Magic's definitely the right word. The Dragon going down here means that IG get the resistances from the mountain, but also with the Baron buff available for another minute 15, you've got a Lucian top who's just been split pushing the entire game. Gold card lands here onto Hacker, while IG stay grouped as 4.
Yeah, and the thing we got to look for OMG, right, is again, they got to commit to one side right now. You got to pick, are you going to send members to kill the Lucian, lose out in mid, or are you going to do vice versa and Chain Crystal Arrow down the mid lane? So I want to keep my eyes on SMLZ because he has the Enchanted Crystal Arrow.
Okay.
Making a 5v4 play on mid definitely feels like the right answer. The Shy's just keeping bot right now, so this is your window. Even if you end up losing the... I feel like had Jace already been here, they could have looked for this play, but...
Yeah. The inner turret through mid. This will drop. And now, Destiny being used. Icon has been caught out in the Shroud, spotted out with a gold card. Great timing here for the Zhonya's Hourglass to try and kill Ning, but forward. Ning knows to go. As OMG have just been grouped up. Baolan will survive for the time being, but Puff did a bit of damage on his way through. Rookie and Ning are bringing in the Shy. They're in a choke. It's 3 versus 3. No one else available on Summoner's Rift. And OMG are on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, and at the same time, IG have their big carries alive to where OMG are missing the
no.
Akali.
Spotted out here with the Ardent Sensor, or whatever, the Ardent Pursuit. You know what I'm talking about. The Lucian W. Rookie is going to drop down as well, and the Shy's just get free kills. And Ning's like, I'm going to end the game.
Ning's just pushing. I mean, this is an IG game, but overall, we understood what OMG were trying to do in the mid lane, right? It does look like SML's using Enchanted Crystal Arrow. They found picks onto the bot lane, but still the Shy having an easy time to rotate over. He is the, I'd say, strongest member of IG at this point in the game.
Yep.
Picks up a bunch of those kills, and hey, we just got an inhibitor. We're 6K gold up for the side of IG. 7K, actually, because about to be 56.
8 minutes ago, gold was even. So this is really run out of control. And this is what happened mid with Puff and Baolan.
So there's the arrow that we expected right into the pillar, and they find all the damage. Great flash coming out from Curse to ensure that they pick up this kill. Balance going to go down as well. Rookie has almost no mana, so does use the gold card, not the gold card, the blue card to get a bit of it back. Now gets the stun onto the Karma, and now, as Hysteric said earlier, OMG's players just aren't in the right place on the map. The Shy very easily able to follow up. Rookie does go in and gets a gold card, and sure, SMLZ is going to pick up a return kill onto Rookie, but it just led to the Shy getting that double kill so swiftly.
And we come to another 80 carry finding a fight. Hacker almost caught out, but he is quite tanky at this point as the person who put OMG in a decent position in the early game. Ardent Blaze was the word I was looking for. As Destiny comes in, gold card onto Sora.
Ooh.
Rookie does a lot of damage. The Shy tries to dodge from the pillar, but not in time. And now IG just like, let's go mid.
He's at, a big spike as well, having Lichbane, Rod of Ages, and the...
the rapid fire
There
cannon.
we go. Thank you so much.
He gave me a gun signal as the Shy goes forward into Icon. Half health with the Relentless Pursuit out. Sorry, the culling. Been a while since I've seen Lucian.
Also not going for a Zanyas, just going pure damage.
Lands from Baolan. Shielding from Karma, great. At half health, Hacker's just dead, and Chad across the arrow out onto Puff. The Shy goes forward, and there goes SMLZ. As IG now have a numbers advantage to try and end this game, they want the kills.
Of course they do. Keep building up those KDAs, and the wave's going to push in itself.
The Try trying to end his career death average as Icon jumps in once again. Gets the shield, Rookie ready with the gold card, locks him down, Ning's there too, and Puff takes it away. With the minions in front of them, IG want to send us home early here. With our final 2-0, Baolan with the flash hook on top of Curse. Everyone from IG absolutely feeling it. As they run up in the standings, they secure bare minimum top 5 here in the summer split.
And IG coming out, especially with that clutch team fight right around Baron, right? Where, especially that Baolan play onto the Akali was so big to me. We saw that the Shy got so far ahead in his matchup, so great job with the Shy.